Okay, so we're out of London and we finally got here to Portsmouth. So this is where my sister, Stacy, Lauren, and Carl lives. And we'll be going around here. In fact, this is the point where we will be taking a ferry going to Normandy. Hi, Mother!
Hi.
Dad's here too. That's the first time I've ever seen Carl's bed made up.
It's always made up on Fridays only.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
We just got here in Portsmouth and we're about to take a ferry all the way to Normandy. We're gonna leave checks because it's gonna be bonding with her grandfather. We have to catch our ferry at 11 p.m. Is this your first ferry ride, Caleb?
Yeah.
You guys?
Yeah.
Not counting the one in New York. That's just a mini cruise.
Yeah.
This is different. So it's first time, right?
Yeah.
So this is our cabin, guys. It's not too comfortable. So they have a blanket, see? Important to book ahead and make sure you have a cabin. Oh my gosh, we're here now. Look at that, look at the houses. Good morning!
Hi.
What do you find, Scarlett? Look, the house is so cute, no?
The house is very old.
Yeah. Let's go, guys, let's go.
Hi, I'm Ken, and we're in Caen right now.
Yeah. It's pronounced Ken. Ken.
Oh.
C-A-E-N. It's pronounced Ken, so just like Kendra. Oh, look at this, guys. It's so cool. Look at that old church. Don't you find it so crazy that no one's awake, Scar? It's 8 o'clock in the morning here. So we're here now at Memorial de Caen. And obviously this is, you know, to remember what happened World War II. Our tour guide is my dad. Look! Look at that. World War I or II? 50 million victims? 1939, 1945. So what we were just watching, guys, Ampa said that Germany invaded France. May, they captured whole of France in 6 weeks. 6 weeks. That's how much their tactics were so good. And they just, when they saw that, they captured 1.6 million French prisoners. 1.8? Grabe.
1.8, no? Grabe.
Grabe. But what's crazy is they did it all in 6 weeks. So part of the Jews that were murdered by the Germans. I'm getting goosebumps, guys, because of this. Look at that. Murdered 6 million Jews, including 1.4 million children. And these are the pictures, guys. Grabe, no? They all died, Kenny. know, guys, if you're here, there's a. It's very heavy. Like you wanna cry. It's very heavy. This is just the absolute cruelty, just burning them alive one by one. It's crazy. So it burned them. See, lined them up and then burned them. I was talking to my dad, and he said during this time happened, no one actually believed what was happening with the extermination of the Jews. And it was just a rumor, but no one would believe it. But when the Americans started liberating the areas, then the soldiers just said, "You guys won't believe it, so we have to take pictures." And that's when, you know, they did something about it. It's when they had the proof. Here, there's a tank. Grabe. Whoa. Wow. Sherman tank. Okay, so what happened, Kenny?
The French soldiers would kill like German soldiers.
Yeah, a few of them.
And then the German soldiers would get so angry that they killed like 10 times the amount
Yeah.
the French soldiers killed, and they just get like
Random.
random people.
Got a brief history of World War I and II, and we're about to go to the part where it says the Battle of Normandy.
The 29th Infantry Division is the one my dad was in.
Oh.
So they come from over here, way in the far west of England. What is that? That's Cornwall, I think. They come like this, and they wound up landing on the right-hand side of Omaha Beach.
So my dad's dad landed here, my grandfather. You were asking me what are the plans today. We are going to go to those beaches later. Omaha, Utah, Point du Pont. So part of our trip here in Normandy is to visit one of the bloodiest parts of the war. Was the war here in the part here in Utah Beach. What do you call that boat, Dad?
Pig's boat. Yeah, the inventor was.
So we're at Utah Beach now. Kendra, so can you imagine the Germans were just waiting for the Americans to arrive here and yeah, all of their weapons, and I think that's a bunker. Ampa thinks that that's a bunker before. And here's the statue. All of the ships. Can you imagine the ocean there? Just filled with ships. And then the Germans expected it, so they were just shooting down at them. Americans wanted to go this way, Germans were keeping them out. Grabe.
So who won?
Eventually, US did. So yeah, my dad said that here in Utah, obviously it was very bad, lots of deaths, but Omaha was by far the worst in terms of casualties that the Germans did to the Americans. And I think it's because of the high cliff, the vantage point of the Germans shooting down on the Americans coming in, the Higgins boat. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so we finally arrived here at Omaha Beach, but we're at Point du Hoc. The site witnessed extraordinary acts of courage during the Allied invasion of Normandy. Wow. So we're at Point du Hoc. So we're about to see the vantage point of the Germans, and we're on top of their bunker. That's so cool. It's the bunker. Wow, look at that. So Point du Hoc, so you see the cliff?
Is this Omaha?
Look at that, that's pretty. So the Rangers even went up the cliff.
You remember what my dad told
Wow.
me about the Rangers? In 1957 or 58, I was talking with my father.
Yeah?
I'm about 12 years old, okay? Anyway, I forget how it came up, but he mentioned that he had worked with the Rangers when he was in the Army. Worked with them or did something with them or talked to them, I don't remember what. Some connection with the Rangers. But I'm only 12 years old, I don't know what the Rangers are. So I said, what are the Rangers? He said, well, the Rangers are a group of men who don't give a damn whether they live or die.
Wow. I have here the bunker, and you have Omaha Beach here and Point du Hoc. Here's Omaha Beach. So many deaths happen here. They say close to 3,000. So I'm just reading some information. Omaha Beach was one of the 5 beaches where Allied forces landed on June 6, 1944. During the D-Day invasion of Normandy, France. And the beach was heavily fortified by German forces with bunkers, artillery, and machine gun nests. The initial assault on Omaha Beach was carried out by the U.S. Army's 1st Infantry Division and 29th Infantry Division, and support from the U.S. Navy and Royal Navy. The landing on Omaha Beach was met with fierce resistance from German forces, resulting in heavy casualties for the Allied forces. It is estimated that around 2,400 soldiers, American soldiers, were killed, wounded, or went missing on the beach that day. Once the Americans landed here at Omaha Beach, you see the hills on top there, and you have heavy German artillery on top.
Well,
and then also
lots
here.
of machine guns.
Okay, we had such an interesting day today.
Yes.
So, learned a lot of new things, right?
Yes.
The highlight. What are your highlights?
The museum that we visited.
Oh, the first museum? Yeah, well, the only museum we went to.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I like the museum.
Beaches.
The beaches, yeah, the
I
two
like
beaches
also
we went
the
to.
castle.
Good thing Dad said to visit the museum first there.
Forgot about the castle.
See the background of everything what happened. So, hope you guys enjoyed our day trip here in Normandy. So, as my dad said, don't just remember history, but remember their sacrifice as well.